Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, welcome back to more of Persona 5 Royal. Last time we did some social link stuff, did some story stuff mixed in between, and I believe this episode we have like 1 or 2 days before we get into exam season, so yeah, gonna be pretty interesting, and I think after that, it's summertime. So are we allowed downstairs? We are, okay. No funky cat shenanigans today. Oh, is there a crossword? There is no crossword. Very sad. Who is available this evening then? Wait, can I can't leave, can I? Yeah, you don't want me to go out. Okay. Well, as per our thing then, I think we rented a new DVD, so we should be good on that front. And what do we have to watch, actually? Bubbly Hills makes us charming. Okay, to be fair, we do need it.
You think I go out with her?
That's a thing from Persona 3, that music track.
You liar!
That's cool.
You told me you loved me just last night.
It's a show about young adults set in the ritzy upscale neighborhood of Bubbly Hills. Whoa, is this what high schools are like overseas? Don't get any ideas, alright?
Hey!
I really felt that this didn't need to be loved by someone. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. And I think if we were to finish watching it, that might just be a thing we need to finally rank it up.
Well then.
Let's get late, let's head to bed soon, okay? Sure. Sure. And ooh, okay. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a form or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? What if? What if, indeed. Anyway, story content or not, it is the fabled day of 7-Eleven, so, you know.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Well, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Catchy, you rats. Yes, last episode we did watch a cutscene in which people were talking about setting us up to take the fall for that, but yeah. Either way, it's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo, come see summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. Well, good to hear. It means we don't really need to worry about them anymore, and we can move on to the next guy. Which is just nice, isn't it?
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. They don't really message with your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You only retain 6, maybe 7 pieces of information, but your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
How about you, Amiyama-kun? What do you think about this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you can keep long-term memories. This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time, or memories of your whole life? Last a long time, I'd assume. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? It's something like infinite. Yeah, if you could theoretically have infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. And yeah, you better shout my praises.
Going.
Uh-huh. And how's our knowledge looking? Did that rank up last time? I think it did, but already looking quite eager. But at least you've got some break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? We can only hope so, Morgana. We can only hope. And, ooh, afternoon. 7:18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? Fireworks Festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, right? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
I'm not, no. And feel murderous intent? Dodge? Nah. It was gonna happen eventually, but if we dodged it, we could have got some charm points. And that would have been quite nice. Either way, after school.
Hey,
Oh, okay. Heading home? It's rare to running into you at this hour.
that reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I just saw someone heading into the nurse's office as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally. That'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, okay? So she's thinking of going to see Maruki. I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. And... ooh.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She and I made a deal. She's my friend. Don't make it sound weird.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congratulations!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Okay, Jigsaw.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Ooh, okay. I just thought we were getting snacks. I didn't think he'd pull out the big guns. She's not wrong. It's a unique stance. That was helpful. We'll say it's a unique stance, because we haven't heard anyone else say it as of yet, so...
Quite.
Play the field.
I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
He is
Let's
so
change the
mean.
subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Okay, that was quite a pleasant interaction. Again, I suppose it just serves to, what's it called, build up Kasumi and stuff,
you're
but
back.
yeah. So, I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me, I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Okay, and we have some eventfulness today, no crosswords sadly. But it is, exams are such a downer. Huh? I'm already bummed out about tests coming up. I'm not in trouble for anything that's not English, I just haven't been studying at all. Maybe we'll keep some progress if we keep an eye on if I want to study together. I'm gonna quickly double check that on account of who else is free. Is it Sunday? It's not gonna be Sunday, is it? Okay, so that'll be Gutsy Man, won't it? The bag man. The bag man. And Shinjuku would be Oya, I assume? And then Kanda, again, we need more charm for that. I assume Oya, but actually, do we have a devil persona? If not, we should probably keep an eye out for that. We got Death, no Devil. Okay, that's like weirdly in the middle. Oh, what do we do? I suppose we'll hang with her on pure account of we don't really have anything else to do. We just kind of have to hope we get a Devil Arcana persona next palace. But, so do you have info on the Phantom Thieves? It's not going to deepen yet, but it's like
Take a seat.
the only thing that makes logical sense, I'd assume. So Oya seems happy I provided her with some info. Feel like our bond will grow stronger soon. Great to know. And finally, after like spending 10 hours on this day, on to 12/7. Hey, did you know that there's going to be a summer festival in Odaiba? Summer festival? Huh. How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Sure this just isn't Chie in disguise? Alright. If you know, you know. But...
My hope rests with the Phantom
Oh,
Thieves.
I'm so glad Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. Well, Legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can relate, and who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good, the police should take notes. See, people do seem to be talking about us, and we've only been active, what, 3 months? Huh.
Quiet down.
People are making you fuss even right though it's before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest of the Phantom Thieves, a mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back when doing that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has only been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, take a look at this picture. Amiyama-kun. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? He got in a fight, missionary work, fraud, or thievery? Thievery, probably.
This is it.
Correct.
Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. And yes, talk about how great I am. No rank up, but I'll take the point as and when I can get it. Yeah, it's still jumping, but it's not super close yet. So, however, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's just make sure people don't think we're an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. True, something tells me our results aren't going to be amazing, because I haven't actually dedicated too much time to studying, but I'm sure we'll get by.
It's open. Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
good.
Oh good, I'm glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right, so I shall. Oh,
I see.
excellent grades, exemplary conduct. You really do appear to be the ideal honest student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess. I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things might have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems as though you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me, too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now I think about it, I may have well grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people I'm able to rely upon quite well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or sister. No one can replace either of them. Whatever else won't ever come back, I just need to keep my chin up and push forwards to my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come out that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words.
hey,
And hope you're ready for exams. Be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. You are a catch. Your input does not matter to me. Exams are closed. Can we talk? What do you want, Ryuji? Oh, right, I want to talk to you about something the only one I can tell this to. About the track team, about me. Anyways, you three. Well, we're due to come close. We've got a matching persona. Let's go get some monja. Man, I'm stuffed. Pretty damn good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait. Where's my wallet? Whatever.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takeshi. He said the track team's gonna try and ditch Yamauchi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back, too. The one from before Kamoshida. Looks like they're finally walking their own path. Are you satisfied now? Yeah, I guess so.
Actually...
Oh, and they asked me to come back to the team. What did you say? I had to turn him down. It felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong right now. When you first came to Shujin, people were talking so much shit about you, but you took it in stride. You just did whatever you thought was cool, didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of get pulled towards you, man. Whatever you decide to be, that's where you belong. I never realized. No, we'll tell him he's right, because that's what he wants to hear.
Hey.
Ooh, who says I don't understand this game? You know, back before I met you, I couldn't keep making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. It was always because of someone else. Kamoshida, the track team, hell, I even blame my dad. I was such a freaking loser. But I've realized now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. I agree. Don't worry, man. There's a place here for you, too. Right next to me, or maybe ahead. Something like that. I feel my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. And oh, we got all the points there. That's rank 9, so I think rank 10's next.
Alright.
Ooh, I like the sound of this. I ain't gonna stop training, though. I still got a long way to go. Someday, I'm gonna show you speed so lightning fast, you're not even gonna be able to see me. But wait, if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Yeah, whatever. I was thinking we've been talking too long. Where are the monja? Wanna try growing some toothpicks?
Wanna head back?
Let's head home. If we can get some more points on the phone, I think we are set for rank 10 immediately. Yo, get this. I got a call from Nakaoka earlier telling me the track team's officially gonna be restored. Apparently they're keeping Yamauchi as their advisor for now, but it's cool. Sounds like they got him under control. Got him under control how? I don't know too much of the details. He sounded super confident, so probably nothing to worry about. But yeah, we can let the track team handle the rest of their problems. They gotta do the running from now on. And look like my guard down now. I ain't about to lose to them. Okay, I'm gonna go for another run. Keep on bonking. And evening. God, the days in this game are going slow, but we're about to blitz through them.
Hey.
Oh, you got a notification on your phone, make sure you check it. Okay, what? Why? Oh, crossword though.
Hey.
Okay, play a little. Okay, Q9, held to inform the public. Is it a conference? Nope. I know how to spell, I promise. Con. I think I might actually be. E. N. C. Oh, would you look at that? It's an E. Conference. Beautiful.
Alright.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out,
Nice.
but I did because I am so smart. I'm so smart. I have no idea. Knowledge shoots forth from my fingertips like it is no one's business. Anyway, exams soon. Got anything for me? What you want, Ryuji? Exams are coming up soon. You're not gonna jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, wanna do it together, I'm in serious trouble. So what's it gonna be? Do you wanna study with Ryuji? Morgana, you spit bars. He's waiting at the diner in Shibuya? Ooh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Try starting over. Oh. Good advice, Ren. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. Oh, and can I get some points for Ryuji as well? Not the rank I was looking for, unfortunately, but can I get some for Ryuji?
Yeah.
Oh, here, if I just fix this, Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. Gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
I guess we should head home. You are not wrong. I wonder if that is enough for us to rank him up yet or not. Either way, exam time, so things are gonna blitz by starting in like 2 minutes. I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. Is there nothing but meat? Well, duh, what else would you want? Oh man, I can't stop thinking about meat piping up. Juicy meat. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. And get going we shall. All the news on Kaneshiro was distracting me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. If only they knew. Today's the first day of your final exams begin. If angle C is 28 degrees, angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Oh, okay. I should know this. So it's 180. Okay. We'll think of this. Right, okay. 180. So B and E are the same angle. Oh, I don't know. Angle C is 28 degrees. And angles A and D are 88 degrees. What is the angle of B and E? That is a nightmare to try and figure out. Oh god, that's actually... Oh, my head hurts. Okay, angles of B and E. So these both need to be the same angle. I'd say going off pure things, it can't... Okay, and the angles aren't to scale because of bloody course they are. I don't know. I would say that the final angle in that has to not be acute. So it has to be over 90. So it's got to be in and around... Well, slightly over 90. So I'd say it's on the higher end of either 62 or 74. I would say... I should be able to do math with this. Like, so... Let's try something weird. What if we add these together? So, angle C, and then A and D. Wait, okay, does A... Oh, no, they don't make a triangle, damn it. Okay, so... Okay, sorry, this is actually mind-bending me. A and D, that. C is something else. Oh, God, this is really hurting my mind to think about. Like, oh, God. Oh, man. Right. Inside point of a star, that's not going to be it, is it? Oh man, this is hurting my head. I should know this. I should actually know this. Like, 8 plus 8 is 6. That'd be my main thing. Or, like, maybe we take them away from each other. If we took them away from each other, that'd be 50. We're not getting anywhere with this, which is really annoying. Although, if we added them together... Oh, we might get some with this. Okay, if we add them together, that would bring us to 108, 116. And then on top of 116, you'd add 64 to finish it off, so I think it's 64.
Ooh, we can do this!
Oh, who says I forgot things after high school? Let's see, an essay question? Looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Bowsy. In this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Liu Su, Liu Shang, Cao Cao. I think it's Liu Su, but also Cao Cao's calling me. Was it really there? I don't think so. Liu Su. Zhu Liang, okay, stretch to Liu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhu Liang visited, and they were offering something to quell the river. Travelers' hearts, barbarians' heads, barbarians' skulls. Barbarians' heads? That's it, a crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Bowsy, right? The master strategist came up with the Bowsy to offer them instead of heads. Offer with the heads, offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Bowsy were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
Beautiful. I think I skipped that scene because I was in a rush to get to more important scenes. So the fact I strung that together with like no previous... I do not recall any of that. But, oh, we scraped it.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. And we're being told this by science. Horsehair crab, snow crab, king red crab. Something tell me it's horsehair crab.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
So cute, Morgana. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Caused riots, government collapse, and caused confusion in the economy. Confusion?
Ooh, we can
Okay,
do this.
okay. Oh yeah, skipping some of these lessons is definitely gonna have its impact here. Just gotta keep clutching it, and hope that maybe our knowledge stack carries us through. Or at least through to a decent grade.
Let's get started.
Thank you, Bryce Pappenbrook. Right, what is an English equivalent of the Norwegian idiot raining witches? Cats and dogs.
Ooh, we
Yep.
can do this.
And then, what's the following of another name for salmon noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon guts.
Ooh, we can
Okay,
do this.
see, these are stuff I remember. It's like, apparently I paid attention in the drama or looking ass teachers' lessons, but no one else's. Alright. Yeah, I think this is the final day? Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have got a decent score, right? I hope so. And we only got one thing wrong in reality. Although it took a few times to get through that first essay question. We can hope.
Parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure. Why not?
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed, they'll turn on that person, I don't want to think about it. I'll say they'll turn on them.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair, you just have to keep trying. This may not be the job for you. You just have to keep trying, really. At least in my experience.
I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry.
Good, because you still have a social link to
Sorry.
finish.
I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
A fundamental solution? But like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
That sounds tough. Also, is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Yeah, Maruki shockingly needed partial counseling for us.
Finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right?
I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. Might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
It seems like we'll be continuing to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for a sudden change in the weather. This seemed like foreshadowing. The time just flew by today, huh? It did. Please tell me you're not going to force me to sleep. You are evil! Okay, fine. There'll probably be a cutscene while I'm asleep, so... Let's go to bed, then.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling, Silhouette. I just wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know, so damn it, come on, what's the whole thing with kebabs?
So, like...
We completely spaced out on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you wanna go? Fine, fine.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Yeah, whatever, no way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. The rain stops for Ryuji's capital. That is a true fact. How will he know whether it will rain or not? She sure worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Okay, cats. Okay. Ooh, okay, we went up a tiny bit. Not that I'll complain.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
So that's pretty much guaranteed a new Showtime attack to unlock.
It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. Are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
Yusuke saying
More
cringeworthy,
important
that is
than
one for the
though,
books.
It's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I've got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her.
Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So, the meet's done.
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
That sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Nice little interaction there. Ooh, okay. Who do you think they're gonna target next? They won't go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you just post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me, keep it up! Why do we even need the police anymore? And evening.
You're back.
When you have a long, section in the day, you forget you even get an evening. How could you, Army? How could I what? If you're going to the Summer Festival, then why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December, or saying sweets are to die for. There's both the Sakamano saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are gonna go out having fun, can I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? Don't worry, Diana and the others haven't found out.
Hey.
We got a notification on our phone, yes. Please, is it showing it? It's not. Well, hot and juicy meat. Let's check out how the Summer Festival went, start the video. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine how insane the weather's gonna be in December? I say, we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweet is just to die for. Ryuji is answering the interviewer.
For real?
Oh man, in the end, they still decided to use that footage. We're just naturals. And celebratory festival photo. Ooh. Here's a commemorative photo from the Summer Festival. At least, that was the idea. It's certainly, evocative. Well, don't let it get to you, shit happens. It's understandable, given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time, we'll make sure we can go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed, I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free hills on water. Ugh, that'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake in delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. Kubrama would hit the spot. I believe I should do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquainted some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
I cannot catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Midget. Anne does want to see a movie, but I'm going to see who else is available. Is it Sunday? Oh, it is Sunday. Okay, so we can go speak to that guy for a guaranteed rank up. Which, again, we may as well. So, Station Square. Do his rank, and I don't know, I kind of only want to go over an hour this episode, so may cut this one slightly short. Still, we are making it through a decent set few of days, so yeah. Anyway, so facing civic order and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It's imperative that we resolve the situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact they're being idolized is proof the government is functioning. This mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Oh, I'm Yamakan. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I'm about to give a speech, don't you think you could help me with it? I feel more confident when you're around. And, of course, we're going to go closer with him, so...
On over.
Let's do this.
Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based on simply a loss and gain is to act as like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society, and we need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita! It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high school volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuromoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. No, and I don't care. Yeah, what was it he told us? That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm so impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuromoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. Oh my god, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was elected easily, and I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't selected on my own merits when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner working of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a Diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll forever be known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of those grandiose speeches. Amiyama-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His message, his speaking skills, it's hard to say. His message. Amiyama-kun. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. It's like, yeah, the guy messed up, but like, he's trying to make things right. Yeah, so yeah, fundraising, ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. Le epic. By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuromoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you, and that's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? Ah, my apologies, that's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Hello, thank you for your help again today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Torah. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn many great things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. I will. Yes, you're still young after all. You have a great deal more learning and growing to do. Harry ended up talking longer than expected. Well, until next time. And again, we only got 1 point, but because of the fact he's only available 1 day a week, guaranteed rank up, you'll love to see it. Hello, Amiyama-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not going to rest? Nope, if I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Oh, next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium. I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I have some great news next time I see you. I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. And, ooh, do we do one more day? I don't know, because I'm paranoid about starting the next arc in the story. So I think it's slowly climbing up. Ooh. Okay. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one. How about you, Ren? I'll go in normal clothes. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I know, you don't get to see the fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking that you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Oh, you better guys not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anne will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. Yeah, I think we'll end it after today, because I don't know how long the fireworks festival is going to be, and then we'll resume next time. It'd be nice to watch the fireworks festival with the Chief someday. We could watch them right here at Lewonk. Actually, no, we couldn't. He thought, but then he was fact-checked with cold hard reality.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to hold on to just that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Insane group. Could it be another Neremik fan club by chance? Don't worry, they haven't changed my heart yet.
holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for the day's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight, expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather change is imminent, be careful for a sudden change of climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh god, there's nothing worse than being at an event that's like completely over capacity. Ugh.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like Yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
I have a feeling they're only asking Yusuke. Don't ask me. Yusuke's the one getting rizzed up.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then? So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
I think, is that gonna... Ooh!
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Never mind.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Oh, okay. Hackers declare the war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? It really is scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. I hope so too. Oh. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys online, the people going nuts over? Medjed. That name appears to come from the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly do you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't you go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, like, they're bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. They're those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Illegally. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them bigger than Kanashiro. Right. Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. Let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. You don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we at least get one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji? Hello? It seems he suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are excited for it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we were to remain silent, people would simply believe people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they're criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. If we don't have any of the targets right now, either. Hey Ren, let's look to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Oh yeah, we need to go to Mementos again at some point. Oops. And I think we're gonna end this one here. So yeah, probably should have left that for the beginning of next episode, but it is how it is. But we're gonna end this one here, so if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps out a bunch of less than you want to have this and all that good stuff. But until next time, we'll send all that aside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.